let's get into things here. So I think in terms of folks that are considering going fractional, pricing is a really can be a touchy subject for a lot of folks. And not only what is your price? Is it hourly? Is it weekly? Is it monthly? Is it project based? How do you get to price? And I'd love to hear your perspective, and I'll share my perspective as well. But any tips, tricks, tidbits for those that are maybe jumping into the fractional space or already in the fractional space, but struggling putting a wrapper around their offering?
Yeah, I think possibly one of the first rules of thumb, Beau, is when you're creating your pricing, and we could talk a little bit about how we get to a pricing model. But when you're doing your pricing, don't negotiate. I think one of the biggest thing we do when we get into the fractional world and we're trying to get that first client is we say, okay, it's going to be 10,000 a month. And they're like, well, I wasn't looking to spend that much. So then they drop and they go, well, I could probably do it for 8,000 a month.
Right.
And before you know it, you've devalued yourself so dramatically that it's literally detrimental. So the money you're gaining is not worth the hit it's taking to your name. The other thing to consider with that is that if that client is happy with you, they're going to take that low price tag you gave them and they're going to give that to somebody else. So what winds up happening is a negotiated low price to try to get a first client now goes viral to other clients, and you find yourself in a trap of having to tell people, well, I actually charge more for that. So I guess I just wanted to preface it with that and get your thoughts on that.